Bitcoin has pushed back up above $66,000, now back down just at 66 grand. Will this continue to push back? Let's get into it. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for checking out that Fibonacci video yesterday. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Much love to you guys. Looking at the weekly candle, we got a whole bunch of levels here on Bitcoin, and we can see that we did have that very, very, very big dump. Okay, bang, everybody's scared, and you can see the big dump coming in and almost engulfing the whole range. Now, looking at this, we've had quite a big wick back to the upside, about 10% move back up, looking okay. So this is a very big indecision candle, and we will have to wait for some further information on the weekly. However, the weekly market cipher is suggesting a little bit of a cool off, flattening out here on the VWAP. Okay, so overall, that wasn't too good for Bitcoin. With all the FUD and all the stuff going around the world, we want to be as cautious as possible. However, there is some things that are on the minds of many, suggesting that we are going to get a spot Bitcoin ETF in China. Okay, that's some pretty interesting stuff. And then also with our economic calendar, we have a whole bunch of stuff. We have retail sales. We have earnings on Tuesday as well. From a bunch of big companies. We have building permits as well. I believe Chair Powell speaks at Tuesday as well. So be very careful on the Tuesday. And also many, many more. But most importantly, my friends, this Friday, we are looking for the Bitcoin halving. This should be an exciting event, okay? Maybe a nothing burger on the charts, but nonetheless, over time, the supply is getting cut in half. This is going to be incredible for the charts. So looking at the 3-day here, we have a confirmed red dot on the 3-day, suggesting a little bit more downside. However, this is a good sign here, okay? A flattening out of a VWAP is always a good sign, suggesting the return back up. Okay, now the problem is that now that we've put in this low, higher high, lower low, we are looking for this, and that is the scary thing. Okay, that is the scary thing in the charts. However, if we do hold and we continue to range sideways, then that would be honky dory. Okay, so up or down, side to side, we're going to prepare as traders as we normally do. And if you are a new trader or an experienced trader or someone just coming and checking out the channel for the first time, welcome. We go live Monday to Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a couple hours. We also do these morning live updates so you guys are prepared for your trading day. Also, amazing Discord. Okay, I cannot shout out how amazing this Discord is. This is where the value is. Free Discord. Many traders like myself giving you TA, doing morning live sessions, okay, free trade setups, all the good stuff, good banter. And they're pretty good people, man. They're amazing people. Don't get it twisted, okay? So looking at this here, what are we seeing on the charts here for the coming week? Well, we can see that we clearly have had this aggressive push down from the charts. We can see that we are still coiling, okay? In my opinion, there is some sense of coiling here, and we do have money flow coming out. However, this isn't terribly bad yet, okay? So yet is the key word, where we have gotten that aggressive sell-off, and now we've pushed back up into our golden pocket area, which we talked about yesterday on our teaching video, okay? Going into the daily, this looks pretty positive in my opinion. Okay, the only problem is that money is coming out. Okay, money coming out can be a dangerous sign. So we really want to see this start to push onwards and upwards over this week. Okay, you can see a big deviance between the stochastics and the RSI, posturing to the upside, which is healthy. VWAP as well, same with the momentum waves. Okay, so this to me though is not very steady price action. Okay, it's very much coiling, and a lot of people are still talking about this beautiful triangle. Okay, this beautiful triangle. For me, this could be a retest that we're having right now. Okay, that could be something that piques your interest. We're not pattern traders here. We like support and resistance with Fibonacci and market cipher divergences, all that good stuff. However, we are aware of the triangle. Okay, so looking at this, you could possibly be getting a rejection from the sell level that we gave in advance yesterday. Okay, so looking at this, nice rejection. Look at that, guys. You cannot ask for more, can you? It's a big old beautiful box where price is going to have a reaction on price. So how do we isolate this? First and foremost, what am I going to do? I'm going to isolate price. Okay, so isolating price is very important when it comes to the charts. I'm going to get rid of some of these horizontals because I do not know where they're from. Therefore, they cannot be that useful to me. So first and foremost, this is the golden pocket area of this range. Okay, so we do know we have good support underneath us. Okay, first and foremost, we know this. That's very good. Secondly, the 12-hour posturing to the upside, VWAP crossover, looking a little bit positive. Okay, green dot pushing us up. Okay, we can see that we are getting some lower lows and almost a higher high here. So a little bit of divergence bringing us back up, probably recovering some of these vector candles above us. Okay, so let's be cautiously optimistic, but not be stupid. Okay, looking at the 8-hour here, we got beautiful momentum wave, confirmed green dots coming upwards. Okay, another one on the 4-hour here. This is a nice bit of money flow coming back in, and you can see that I did warn you guys about a flag that was aggressive to the upside could roll over like we had over here, okay, which rolled over. So that's something to be cautious about, okay? Cautiously optimistic overall. But we want to see this continue onwards and upwards. Now, maybe the war thing was a nothing burger, but we still need to be prepared as traders. So we have that one level there. Now let's mark out some other key levels. So we're going to pull our volume straight across. We can identify we come up to this point of control. We got that shelf of volume right here. Let's add our levels. Take a look. Okay, so this can be adjusted up to the shelf here. Now it's important to adjust these on the way because we want to make sure that everything lines up accordingly. Oops, I do not want to move all of them at once. I want to move the one individually one. Why is it not letting me? Okay. So we want to move this up to the shelf where it had a reaction on price. Also, we know that there's a shelf below us supporting us, multiple touches. Okay, that's great. Same with here, multiple touches throughout. That's great here. So we've really isolated price. Make sure you guys are adding these levels to your charts so that you can trade alongside us today. Okay, we want to make sure that we are prepared. So we have our lows and our highs, and then our spot in the middle that we just rejected from. Now, what else is that spot in the middle? That would probably be a golden pocket, but let's take a look anyways. Okay, so we go from highs to lows. Okay, so we got our platinum pocket up top here. Let's go to this one. That's the one. Okay, so we got the golden pocket of this downwards trend. This is the start of the move that we discussed about yesterday on our video. So the start of the move, golden pocket, making lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so it's indicative for the price to get above here in order to continue upwards in the long term. However, we can go into the shorter term timeframes and diagnose what we're looking for this morning. Going into this morning, what are we looking for? We can see that we're simply flagging up. So first and foremost, we have our resistance levels. 2-hour looks a little cooked. Looks like it wants to roll over. Okay, so in the next couple hours, I would expect a little bit of a roll over, even though money is coming in. We are aware of this aggressive sell-off. Okay, now I would draw this just to have a little reference point of where we're coming, and then noting that we do need to get above these highs. Now, higher highs, higher lows, right, on the way up, which is a good sign. Nonetheless, we want to be prepared. So for me, start of the move is going to be right here, going up here. I'm going to isolate this price here. Now, this is a more risky play. Okay, this is a more risky play where you're looking for a reaction down within this area. So you want to be, I would be more cautious. I'm looking at this and I'm not liking it. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's go up a level and make sure that, yeah, that's better in my opinion. So let's go up in here, because then we got, not only do we got the trend line support, we got the key level of volume with us. So this would be our continuation play. So if price comes down within this area, we are looking for some sort of bottoming and then continuation. So it would come down, bottom out, and then continue back onwards and upwards. If we lose this level here, then we're most likely coming down to this support here or these highs here. Okay, so right now we want to isolate price, and that's where I would isolate it. Also, we can throw in a little one down here just for a little, if we get the idea, okay? And then the key resistance to break through today is going to be right around 66,800. Okay, so be cautious. Let's see what happens. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a lower low here rolling over. Okay, we want to see if we get a reaction within these price boxes and that continuation onwards and upwards. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Much love to every single one of you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.